While the Fed is creating buzz here on Wall Street, the fintech industry is making plenty of noise in Saudi Arabia. More than 1,000 investors and 450 speakers are at this year's Money 2020 Middle East event in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with the mission of shaping what's next for money, finance, and tech. Joining me now is Sandra Rowe. She is the CEO of the Global Blockchain Business Council. Sandra, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Sandra, what are the biggest storylines you've been following on the ground in Saudi Arabia?
Well, it's absolutely a buzz about innovation, but I want to point out three main sort of thread lines I've been following. Number one is related to digital payments, stable coins, especially how it aligns with traditional finance and foreign exchange markets. How will we fit all of this in together? Number two has been obviously around AI and its implications for financial services. There's a lot around AI agents. And then third, which may not be as obvious, but it's been really inspiring for me, is really focusing on what the young people are doing in Saudi Arabia. And I had a chance to meet with a blockchain developer who just inspired me on so much of what's going on amongst the young people here.
All right, and earlier today you delivered a presentation about blockchain's new global playbook. What did you want attendees to take away from it?
Well, firstly, the global blockchain playbook is truly global. There is blockchain happening all over the world, but it's local. When you get down to the local level, you do have to look at what are the emphasis points. Some of it's tokenization. Some folks are talking about stable coins. And here, particularly on the ground in Saudi Arabia, I am hearing quite a bit about tokenization of financial products, as well as real estate, and also stable coin.
All right, and I understand, Sandra, that you are a proponent of human-centric technology. Can you explain for us what that means?
Absolutely, super simple. What is the problem that we are solving, and how can we use technology to actually solve those big problems? And I know there's often criticism around blockchain is looking, for a problem, but now I think we've truly found use cases that are supporting financial services industry, and the killer app at the moment happens to be stablecoin, but there's much more behind that.
Sandra, I'm just going to pause you for 1 second. I just want to show we are down on the trading floor. Eric Baker, the CEO of SubPub, will be signing the Distinguished Guest Book. We're just showing them at the podium. That happened before the opening bell. And apologies, we will get back to you, Sandra. So, Sandra, you started your career in investment banking and you've pivoted into blockchain. What are some of the correlations you've noticed between the financial world and blockchain?
Well, the simple word I like to use is convergence. We are now seeing financial services converge with blockchain technology and as the next generation underpinning of a lot of what will be future digital financial products.
All right, and how is AI impacting the use of blockchain?
I think there are a number of different areas where blockchain and AI will come together. But at its simplest form, I think AI will be helped by having blockchain as the source and provenance of data, meaning data is true because blockchain has verified such, and having that recorded with AI built on top.
All right, and are you able to share with our viewers more about the Global Blockchain Business Council, including its mission and some of its latest initiatives?
Sure. The Global Blockchain Business Council, or GBBC as we call it, is the largest nonprofit association focusing on blockchain, digital assets, crypto, and we're based in Switzerland. We focus on education, public-private partnerships. We spend a lot of our time helping regulators, C-suite executives, and central bankers really truly understand all the various aspects of this technology.
And long-term, Sandra, what do you see for the future of blockchain and crypto?
Long-term, it's here to stay. And I think now it's really truly about scaling and how do we take what is grass shoots growth to now levels of multi-trillion-dollar industries in the making.
All right, and any other takeaways from Money 2020 in the Middle East?
Well, for anyone who has not visited Riyadh before, I highly recommend it. This was my first visit to Riyadh. The people have been amazing. The curiosity, the generosity, the kindness. There is business happening here, and it's open to those who are really interested in partnering and working on the ground here. So I highly recommend people pay a visit.
And I know, Sandra, that you mentioned you were following what younger people in Saudi Arabia are doing. What are some of the other things that they are interested in and exploring in this area?
Well, I have to tell you, I've been so pleasantly surprised that both young men and young women have been in attendance here at Money 2020. And the curiosity stems from fintech to learning about blockchain to learning about digital payments. And it really does run the gamut. And I think we need to foster that. And insofar as GBBC can help support on the education side, we will be doing that.
Awesome, awesome mission. Thank you, Sandra Rose, CEO of the Global Blockchain Business Council.
Thank you.